When I look this good, I just wanna be bad. I know you probably heard this, but you never heard that. Did they tell you I might be out of my mind? Or I might be the reason you came in here tonight. It ain't no fun if you don't cross the line. Come and get a date one more time. Show me how your body feels on mine.
What is going on, everybody? Happy motherfucking Friday. Oh, it's Friday. The vibes could not be higher, and we are so excited to have you guys with us. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the All Sauce team, brought to you by the Betting News Network and our sponsors at BetOnline. Look at that. Look at that right over there. Get a little deposit bonus of $1,000 and get a $10 drop in your account when you sign up with the promo code BNews. Your nanny knows the deal. My dad's tuning in. Hello, Pops. Hello, Father. My dad's on the beach right now in the sunshine, so we can all be jelly of my father enjoying his best life right now, as he should be.
In Spain for this England-Spain final? Like, he's out there as a double agent, or is like a covert op? What's going on there?
He's waiting to chirp the shit out of Shaggy because he and Shags have been on the opposite side of the last couple of plays. And my dad is V on time. Bang! We got an on-time Vsauce. It was amazing. My dad has been on the England train for quite a minute, obviously, for obvious reasons. And Shags has been on Spain since the beginning of the tournament. So good times all around. And yeah, I didn't even plan this. I didn't know my dad was going to tune in today, but I got the old school Arsenal jersey ready to rock. Excited to have you guys with us. Welcome to the show. That is Vsauce. That is Jess Sook. My name is Sweatpants Jesus. So stoked to have you with us today to talk all about this beautiful Friday, baby. Yeah, Sook's Mavs and 6. Quick shout out to our friend.
I brought that up. I'm guilty.
Counts, I didn't. That fucking counts. That counts. And yes,
no.
Honorarily, that counts because chat knows you guys still have not decided when your fucking 24-hour stream is, and eventually it's going to turn into we're doing it in 2025. I know.
It's going to be in the doggiest of days of summer, guys. It's going to be like, yeah, it's going to be fun though. We're going to go all night. We're going to bet baseball, and then it's going to be fun for me because if I'm here on Pacific time, baseball slate's going to be done by like 8:30. So then I'm just going to have a whole, like, I don't even know how long. And everybody's going to have to get up earlier with me because I'm going to be up early. No, actually later. I don't even know, man. It's confusing. The West Coast. Fuck.
You're going to die if you do it on the West Coast. When do you go back to Chicago?
So, like, right now, it's at least, like, 3 to 4 weeks. till I go back to Chicago. But I'm like hoping to make a trip back to visit this guy before that. So that's.
Are you gonna be back before the NFL season starts?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Word. Good.
Oh yeah, good. That's too much. And like
my
in-laws aren't ready for me like to watch and like they couldn't. If I was here during the Celtics finals, right? Like I would have had to rent a place away from the property because I just couldn't do that. They're not ready for that side of me yet.
No, you got to hide that for a couple of years.
I'm ready for that side of you. That's my favorite side of you. Indeed. I'm planning on going to Chicago for week 1 of the NFL season for the Titans taking on the Bears. I need to talk to my dad about it because if my dad could maybe randomly make a trip to the USA to fly to Chicago to hang out with us in Chicago for week 1, that might be electric. So yeah, Landon's having a great time. Chat, so stoked to have you guys with us. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. We are so stoked to have you. Nice into the week. It's July 12th. Boys, fucking July is almost halfway over. We're 2.5 weeks away from the NFL season starting. We've got lots to discuss today. We've got a big MLB slate. We've got WNBA. We've got three WNBA games to discuss as the WNBA is winding towards the Olympic break. And then Master Sook came in and decided that he wants to have a Summer League bet for us as well. So because the Summer League slate is actually pretty big tonight, that Lakers-Rockets game looking a little tasty. Maybe if things get a little wild later, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe we stream it on Playback because we can bet a lot of these lines on, and Playback actually has those games available. So maybe we'll do that. But what I was going to say was a shout out to our friends at Playback because they posted some stuff about how electric it was having the 2023-2024 NBA season on Playback. We were super stoked to get involved with them. We had some electric times with you guys. We had an electric time with you guys hanging out and watching the end of the NBA season and then the entire playoffs.
Holy shit, SP, double sub bag. Sorry, SP.
Three-pointer.
Oh!
Bang! It's good. Wins the game.
Let's go.
Rusty brings the boom.
We bring the
Rusty.
boom.
I literally.
We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you.
I hate that this has become part of the channel.
I was gonna say this can't be a regular thing. We're not doing this. Shaggy, please say something. Because nope. But Rusty, every time I pick glass or stream, I have you in mind every day. Is this fancy today? I know it's not fanciest, but how's this one?
We all have our nice glasses today, I think. Nice cups. Chin chin, motherfuckers. Chin chin.
Go.
Chin chin.
Oh, it's approved. Rusty approved.
Rusty approved. We love to see it. All right, fun show in front of us. And as we said, we've been trying to give you guys the goods a little bit earlier on in the show because we know that we're entertaining. We know. But we've been trying to help you guys out to at least give the bets at the beginning of the show instead of you guys waiting an entire, well, with us, mostly an hour and a half until we talk about a single bet a lot of the time. So we're going to give you guys the best first, give your dessert first, and then you guys can hang out for the rest of the show. We're going to play some games. We're going to talk about the winners and the losers of the NBA offseason so far. We are also going to talk about if the United States does not win in Paris, what are the best bets and the best odds for a team to win in Paris in the NBA? It would help if you started on time. Sure, Landon. We're only 2 minutes late today, man. That's like a record for us. An absolute record. You want the cake
Honestly,
early.
When he complains that we're late, I just take it as a compliment because he needs us. He needs us in his life.
Yeah. I just like that he's here at that particular point. Yeah, look, great answer. We love it. Hey, man. I love that Landon said it's not Friday without the sunglasses. This has become our permanent feature now. It has to be a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right as soon as we started making the schedule, right away, 3 of us knew that we were jumping on Friday. Don't tell anybody else. I hope nobody else is in chat.
Appreciate you. All right, boys, let's dive into some bets. I have 3. Wild and out, I know. So I'll go first, and then I'll let you guys go, and then I'll go, and then if you guys have some other ones, we can kind of go round robin style. My first play is in the WNBA. 3 WNBA games tonight. And I'm going to the GOAT of the WNBA. Give me the GOAT. Nice.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me Caitlin Clark over 16.5 rebounds and assists. I got -110 on the value. I did also sprinkle her triple double, which is +650. The Fever are taking on the Phoenix Mercury tonight. Mercury are bottom 3 in rebounds and assists allowed to their opponents this season, which we talked about a lot betting the NBA. It's pretty substantial. If you have another team that you're playing up against that is not great against a statistical category, rebounds, assists. But the thing about Clark is she's probably going to play 40 minutes. She's probably going to play most of this game. She barely comes out unless they're getting absolutely clapped. It's only a 2.5-point spread. Fever at home Friday night. I think Caitlin's going to show up again tonight. She's been flirting with a triple-double. She obviously had her first triple-double 2 games ago against the Liberty. She had 13 assists and 5 rebounds last game. She's had 10-plus assists in 4 straight games. I like her assist line, too, at 9.5 if you want to look at that route. But the way she's grabbing rebounds, the way she's assist facilitating, she's just doing a little bit of everything for this team. So 16.5. This number was 12.5 like 4 games ago. But because she's just catapulted it multiple times, it's obviously bumped up to 16.5. I still like it. I'm not scared. Give me 16.5 rebounds and assists for Caitlin Clark with the little dust on the +650 triple double. So,
Dude, I love that. Everybody talked about her shooting coming in to the WNBA, but one thing that I was not familiar with when I started watching her in the WNBA, because I did not watch her at Iowa, I was surprised. She fucking grubs. She's a good defensive player. She's feisty. She likes to talk shit. It's fucking fun to watch Caitlin Clark. It feels different when she has the ball in her hands.
I can't wait to get to the point where the WNBA, which will probably happen later this season or beginning of next season, when they have more statistical data to show us that, because we're betting it, we're talking about it. I mean, we're all very high on potential assists and how important of a category that is with the NBA, and they don't have that in the WNBA. You can't find it anywhere. And I swear to God, this girl would have 20-plus potential assists every single game. I mean, the amount of turnovers that she has because people can't fucking catch the ball or they're not ready for those types of passes, because a lot of the types of passes she makes are not passes they've seen before because of the way that she plays and the style that she plays. So anyway, kind of a long story short, but yeah, she's been doing a little bit of everything. I think she's going to continue to do that tonight. And the Fever are right in the mix to make the playoffs. Every game matters. So give me Caitlin over 16.5 rebounds and assists. Get the vibes rolling.
Can I say, too, I don't want to cap the WNBA, but I think it's something that I've told you I'm going to start dabbling in as we get more and more games and things like that. I just haven't had a chance.
We're about to hit the break, brother.
The one thing
he's enjoying the diamond cake.
I'm enjoying the diamond. It takes me a little while to adjust. The WNBA is something I'm not familiar with, but I have been tailing you guys. And the one thing I will say is that Caitlin Clark's teammates early on in the season were looking lost. Like, they weren't ready for a lot of the passes she was throwing, and that kind of stuff. And I know that all of us on here were on them a little bit, and how she would have way more assists and her team would be performing better. And now I don't think it's so much the fact that like these girls aren't good at basketball. I think it's the fact that they weren't used to playing with somebody at that high of skill level. Like, if somebody's now all of a sudden throwing no-look passes, that might look you off too. Like, it happens at all levels.
She's
of
Luka.
basketball. Yeah, whether it's 3-on-3, whether it's 5-on-5. If you haven't practiced with this kind of talent, if you haven't practiced with this kind of level of play, you might not be used to it. And it feels like the Fever are catching up a little bit, and you're seeing it reflected in Caitlin's stats in the assists and rebounds category. Because now I feel like because her teammates are getting after it, getting out in transition, she's doing a much better job of rebounding the ball and starting the break like in a LeBron-esque kind of way. And it's really fucking exciting.
I mean, to go with your point, V, the last 4 games, 12 assists, 11 assists, 13 assists, and 13 assists in her last 4 against good teams. I mean, the Mystics suck, but the Liberty, Las Vegas, and this Phoenix team. The last time she played against the Sun, or this Phoenix Mercury team, which is the last point, and then I'll pass it to you to talk baseball, is they played on the 30th of June. So, a couple weeks ago. 12 assists, 9 rebounds in that game. She almost had a triple-double. That's the other reason why I'm sprinkling the triple-double again. Back at home, Friday night. Did it already. Maybe she does it again tonight. Love the all-around angle you can take. Any way you want to do it. Her PRA is fine, too. She's been scoring a little bit more consistently. She hit her PRA as well last game against this Mercury team. So I just went the RA for the safety. All right. Master Sauce, take us to the diamond.
All right, walk with me. We're gonna take a trip down to Camden Yards. I just love that name for a ballpark. I just think it's so much fun to
It
fucking
rolls
say.
off the tongue.
I'll
It
say it
does.
again and again. Camden Yards, right? That's where we're going. And you know who loves playing in Camden? Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge has also not hit a home run in 10 days. I was still 30 years old when Aaron Judge last hit a home run.
Okay.
But we're taking Judge over his bases. We're taking the home run, and we're taking the 2+ home runs. Now, the Yankees have been really fucking bad over the last few weeks. They jumped up to a huge lead in their division. They were sitting first and sitting pretty, looked unstoppable. Now they've fallen back into second. The Orioles, the team that they're taking on tonight, are sitting in first place, and they've been kind of surging while the Yankees have been kind of dwindling. It's been bad. Big reason being is Judge's play. In the month of July, he's hitting it just 200. He's got 1 home run and 1 RBI. He's not seeing the ball well. He's not making contact, and he's not getting on base. It's really hard to watch this Yankees offense right now, right? Their nickname, the Bronx Bombers, it just hasn't applied. But the thing is with this Yankees team is they've been so much better on the road. And this is exactly what we're taking. We're taking the Yaba, we're taking the double piss missile at plus 1,300. I'll talk about that in a second too. But their offense has just been better on the road for some reason. They lead the league in home runs on the road. They lead the league in RBI on the road and run scored on the road. I don't know what it is about playing away from Yankee Stadium, but they've been fantastic. Aaron Judge, he has 36 career games with 2 home runs. 20 of those games have come on the road. He has just two home run games this season when he finished last year with 7. Now, I know he also set the home run record last year, but I do think that he'll finish this season with about 3 or 4. Now, the interesting thing is of those 36 games where he's had 2+ home runs, 9 of those games have come against the Orioles. 5 of those games have come in this very park. I'm loving the spot tonight. He's getting a lefty on the mound. I think his name is something Povich. He's been really bad. He's got an ERA over 6. He's given up 6 home runs in 6 starts, and he's played this team before. He had a really good game, went 4.2 innings, didn't give up 1 run, 1 hit. But the thing is Aaron Judge did not play in that game. Aaron Judge was not something that he had to deal with in that game. Judge is back. It's July 12th. He's hitting 2 home runs today. Book it.
Book it. Yep. That might be the best baseball sell job you've ever given.
I want this so bad. I want the 2 home runs so bad. Chat, don't follow as I preach, not as I do. So I will tell you, put a unit on the over 1.5 bases, a
Responsible.
quarter unit on the home run, and then another quarter unit on the 2 home runs. Because fuck it, we're not gonna. I don't place 1.1 unit bets. But if I'm being honest, I have more on the 2 home runs than I do combined on the 1 home run and the bases. But fuck it.
V bro, can we just clip that and send it to Shaggy and let him know you're coming for his number 1 spot?
I'm coming. I'm fucking coming. I'm dialed today.
Oh.
Wait for him to hit the home runs though, please, because then shit's just cake.
Boom to everyone, we bring the boom.
My God.
The boom was brought.
Oh.
V locked this in last night because V whispered sweet nothings into my ear at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was Aaron Judge is hitting a home run. Thank you.
Yep.
That was what we got. All right, so I'm going to jump the line because I have another play in this game. It's in the same game, so I'll just kind of roll with what V was just talking about,
Beautiful.
if that's okay.
I did not want to follow that, so you follow that.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, V's cute, but I don't care. I'm going to the other side of things, and I'm taking Mr. Henderson, Mr. Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 total bases. You can get better value than I did. I got minus 105. You can get some plus money out there if you want to for the total bases here. V talked about the Yankee side of things. I like the Gunnar side of things because he's been a little bit bad the last couple games. One of the best, I would say, arguably one of the best players in baseball all season so far this year. Has had a few down games. Getting Garrett Cole on the bump. 6 at-bats against Garrett Cole, batting .333 with a home run and an RBI. I took his over 1.5 total bases for minus 105. I also did sprinkle his home run for plus 540. He did hit a home run against Garrett Cole earlier this season. Against righties this year, he's batting .308 with 22 home runs and 46 RBI. He's wanting to get that bat nice and ready for the home run competition. So I love Gunnar in this spot. I think that it could be a very nice lotto piece between the two of us that we've already discussed of Mr. Henderson and Mr. Judge to go Yabarino that we might be putting together because the All Sauce team will have a 3-leg home run lay for you guys by the end of the show. And 2 of them might have been just discussed with you guys. So give me Gunner over 1.5 total bases and with a sprinkle on the Alvarino. Yeah, that was my best follow up to that. I wasn't going to go as in depth into what you just talked about because you nailed it on the head. But sounds like I think someone in chat said he's also writing. I think he's got Ohtani, Gunner, and Judge all to go yard. Yeah, Isaiah. I mean, chalk pays. You know, I don't hate that.
It seems like a day like that we go a little chalky. It's Friday. A lot of these guys have been struggling. Ohtani hasn't hit a home run in a while. Judge hasn't hit a home run in a while. Gunner hasn't hit a home run in a while. Like, why not? Right? I know the weather's not the best in where do they play? Not in Camden today, but it's not bad. You know, it's maybe not fucking Coors, but the ball flies. Getting juiced ball in an AL East divisional matchup on a Friday night, doesn't that seem just like meant to be?
It does. Now, Sook has a sell job for you guys in the Summer League game. I have one more WNBA play, but we make the rules around here. I feel like that we're in the right frame of mind for what is happening with our lotto.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I like Judge, obviously. Do you guys like Gunner? Put Gunner in here. Can I offer a third leg of somebody else that I found that I think could take us home? A little late night tuck me in.
Of course.
Yeah, SBJ.
Not like I'm gonna give you a guy.
I don't know, man. Maybe you are. This can be your
I don't
honorary
know. Is
entry.
Vladdy playing today?
Probably.
These guys
I mean,
play-
I like Ozuna in Petco Park. The Braves are playing the Padres late night. Ozuna has really good numbers. Let me just pull this up really quickly. I was going to do this later in the show, but we were already in the zone. So I like Ozuna against the Padres today. He just hit a home run the other night. Didn't hit a home run last game. He's against who's on the bump? Vasquez on the bump for the Padres. Not really great. Almost 5 ERA. Didn't have a good outing against the Padres or against the Braves earlier this season. Ozuna went 3 for 4 with a home run against him. So I can be convinced with Mr. Ozuna.
V and his doggies.
The dog likes it.
I haven't been home all day.
Oh,
I was like, why is he getting so excited?
He's so fun.
It wasn't my Ozuna. Oh, I'm sad.
No, I love Ozuna too, though. Actually, I was gonna say he's been one of those guys that's been really, really good this year, and he's a guy that's streaky. You see game logs on this year where he's hit 1, 2, 3 games in a row, a home run, and today in Petco Park, San Diego. I don't know. It seems like a good place.
Don't we all? I can't wait to bear hug V against game one of the NFL season. It's gonna be nice. All right, boys. Do we like it? Those 3 guys to go Yabo.
Yep.
Do we want to do home runs or do we want to do 4 bases?
I say we send it with the home run. It's Friday.
All right, fuck it. Let's send it.
Egg is too close to a pillow, SPJ. Don't take the bag.
Yeah. Fuck Friday pillows. Fridays are not for pillows. Friday are for pillows in the lip. You know what I'm saying?
V, if you ever get divorced, Rusty and Landon are right there, baby.
Rusty, we could just all start a little what are those things like on a farm somewhere,
Thruple?
right? Not a throuple, but like on one of those like
A polygamist camp?
yes,
Just
but all men.
My God.
they're unhinged. All right, chat. I'm getting Ozuna, Henderson, and Judge all to go yard plus 48-17.
That sounds fantastic.
I'm putting a boost
That'll
on
do.
it. That'll do, donkey. That'll fucking do. 62. What the fuck? 62, 63. 6263. Boom. All right, Ozuna, Gunner, and Judge to go Yabo. And because Mom Martinez said it in the chat, I will make a video for this. I don't know who I'm going to do it for because he said he missed my my home run videos. My head has been so far up my ass this week. It's just crazy. I'm having so much fun hanging out with you guys here right now and the fact of all the other things that I've had to do. So let's go.
Love you, SPJ.
We love you. I love you too, buddy. Judge, Henderson, Ozuna, Yabarinos. Let's fucking get it. 6263 is the last four of my social. Let's go, Landon. When this smacks, you can use that social and send us the rest of the digits so we can use it too. All right. Well, that was the lotto. You guys got your dessert and the happy ending at the beginning of the show. You didn't have to wait till the end. So if you guys, that's all you wanted. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for having a great day.
Just kidding. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Oh, thanks, Rusty. Rusty's funny.
And I guess I'm just fucking sitting here, Rust.
Just chopped liver.
Yep. Just chopped liver. It's all right. I'm usually the chopped liver. So there you go. All right, so take us to the Summer League. We've talked a little bit about the Diamond. Stook has a Summer League play for you guys tonight, and it's somebody who gives Stook the feelings down below.
Oh yeah. You know how I feel about this Villanova product. Last year's number 20th pick in the draft. He was last year's Summer League MVP, led his team to a 5-0 record, and he had some fucking hammer jobs at the rim. This is clearly a guy that's great. He played 18 minutes a game last season and averaged 12 points. He only played 47 games, and he is ready to fucking rock in this year's Summer League once again because he was injured last year. So he's ready to go. And what else happened this year? They drafted Reed Shepherd 3rd overall. So Cam is looking down at that depth chart going, I need to solidify my position. Doesn't matter that I played Summer League next year. He's heading in playing against the Lakers. Take his 20 points minus 140. It's juiced. But as Shaggy says, pay the juice, man. Cam Whitmore is one of those players that is way better than most Summer League guys. He's an NBA rotational player already. And you're going to see that tonight. And honestly, there's another play in this game that I did not fully check out. But now looking at the number, Dalton Connect plus 145 for 20 points. He had 20 points last time out, 7 of 18. And he's considered the steal of the draft. And he's an older guy. I think he's 23 years old. Get involved with Dalton Connect if you think he's going to have a good game. Plus 145 for 20 points after he had 20 points in a shit game. Let's go. And I can't endorse this enough. I can also get the 25 for plus 210. So I'll definitely sprinkle that as well.
For Whitmore or for Connect?
For Whitmore. Connect, if you want to do Connect 25, that's plus 425. You toss that in a lotto and you're cooking.
Bronny plus 225 for 10 points. Wow. Sheesh.
Cam Spencer points.
Austin had like the Rockets in this game against the Lakers tonight. Stook, what are you doing tonight? You busy?
Yeah, I'm going out with the wifey.
Ooh,
Cute.
stampeding?
W.
No,
Kanika.
not stampeding.
Yeehaw!
Staying away from the stampede.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers!
We're gonna get some stories later. My favorite Sook moment of all time is the moment I think it was a Saturday morning, and he had done some stuff with Kanika the night before, but there were other things that happened that night. I'm not gonna expose him on this channel again.
Gritty
but
eye.
One of the greatest moments of all time.
I don't remember it, so it never happened.
Right there. That morning, that was a real bonding moment.
That was big. I wasn't even
to just pop in and be like, "Hey, SPJ, guess what I did?"
Boys, move on. You're making me sweat. Let's keep it going.
All right, I'll give us the last. Oh, do you have another play, V? Or you?
Yeah, well, I have another play. It's in the same Yankees game. I peeped the scribbles. I'll post them here in a second. It's a Yankees team total. Like I said, they've been really fucking bad. I'm banking on a team that has been playing very, very poorly, right? To kind of get it together a little bit. They're playing the opponent that is, again, leading their division. They need to win these games. They have played very poorly against their entire division, the Blue Jays, the Red Sox, and the Orioles, and the Rays. They're coming off a series loss to the Blue Jays and the Rays. They tied the Red Sox, I think, 2-2. It has not been a good 3 weeks for the Yankees. Now, I don't think they might win tonight, but with the pitching on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles, they're coming home, I think, after losing 3 to the Chicago Cubs. It has not been good for them. I think the Orioles might be on a little bit of a lull with the All-Star break coming up here. We got the All-Star game on Tuesday. They're a young team, right? They're still a bunch of young guys. They don't really have that kind of, like, presence or that kind of like state of mind of a guy who's been in the league 8 to 10 years. So I think that maybe they're letting their foot off the gas. You're getting a rookie pitcher playing his second time against the Yankees. And the way that he played last time, the Yanks are not going to let him do that again. So I just love the team total over 4.5 minus 110.
Let's go.
Boom. Nice. As he said, go peep the scribbles. Those scribbles have been out for like 14 hours. A lot of you guys, hopefully you peeped them at least a couple times at this point.
Oh man, I got
That's
some
how we
voting
got
on
close
for V,
timing,
and my
baby.
phone went off so late at night.
Late at night. You know you liked getting that message.
Oh,
Huh? All right, last play, and then we're gonna dive in. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna do some talking, and we are gonna play the grid. Actually, no, we'll do the quiz, and then we'll do the game where we guess the game, whatever that game is. I can't remember what game it is. You know what I'm talking about?
I called game or some shit.
I called game.
Trendy's
Yeah, there you
game.
go.
I just call it
Trendy's
Trendy's game.
Prendy's game.
they're all playing these games.
Yeah, at this point, I'm seeing Prendy tomorrow.
Aren't you seeing him? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Shut up.
Yeah.
I saw pictures. I wasn't sure if you guys had made plans yet. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, we're going to a AAA baseball game tomorrow. It's going to be rad.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's going to be
fun.
sick. I'm excited. It's so
Can you
crazy
bet
meeting
AAA
people.
baseball?
No, unfortunately not. But I can bet other baseball and talk about it while I'm at the AAA baseball game and
Can I ask you
get
a
beers.
question? Just because
Yeah.
can you not bet summer league because you're in Tennessee, or is that like a blue book thing?
I can. I found it. I can.
Oh, you can. Sweet.
Yeah, I can. So when we get to the Saucy 3 portion, we can put Whitmore in here. All right, last play. And then we're going to have some fun. Jewel Lloyd. Back to the WNBA for you guys. I almost like this play more than Caitlin Clark, to be honest. Jewel Lloyd over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Now, I got this pretty juiced. I got minus 140. I used a boost on it, so I got it down to minus 110. And I love this line. One of the better players for the Storm this season. Should be a pretty good game between the Storm and the Lynx tonight, the last game of the night. She's hit this rebounds and assist line in 6 of her last 7 games against the Lynx. She had 7 rebounds and 3 assists against them last game this season. They played 3 times. She had 11, 12, and 10 rebounds and assists. Kind of a similar sell job to what I said with Clark, but obviously completely different. Jewel Lloyd's been great scoring basketball this season for the Storm. I like her to do a little bit of everything else, facilitating, rebounding. She's actually hit her specific rebounding prop of 5.5 in all of those games as well, except for the one that she missed her RA. She had 10 rebounds the first game they played this season on the 14th. So she had a double-double in that game. She had 6 and 7 rebounds. She had 6 assists 2 games ago, 3 assists last game. I'm just banking on her to do a little bit of everything. I think this game's going to stay relatively close. It's a 7.5 point spread. So I like Jewel Lloyd over 7.5. If you can find it boosted of some way to get it to down to like minus 110, it's a little juicy, minus 140. But as Sook said, as our buddy Shaggy says, pay the juice man. It's just fine.
Maybe.
He wears the
Yeah,
fucking
juice man.
shirt.
He wears the shirt. He wears it well. He wears it proud. You guys can wear it too. You can go check it out on our store if you want to. Okay. Gents, WSL jobs, start the show. Chat, this is something we've been doing recently. We'd like to get your feedback. Are you guys liking the fact that we're giving you some plays earlier in the show now? You don't have to wait till the very end of the show, or do you give $7? Do you really care? Or does it helpful for you that you get the plays a little earlier so you can at least know what we're talking about and then we can do the other stuff in the show?
Yeah.
Or do you go away when we're playing games and come back for the plays? So Jesus says yes. I'm a $0 Steven. Hey, we just love the show. We love to see it, man. We love to see it. But we're trying to always make it exactly what you guys need and what you want. You know, like we're having fun up here and we're going to keep doing our fun and having a great fucking time. But, you know, it's about you guys too. Your nanny. Love it, dude. I love it. All right, boys. Let's dive in. What do you guys want to do first? Do you want to talk about winners and losers of the NBA offseason, or do we want to oh God. Get the meatballs. Get the meatballs, Alec. Make sure you go to the cafe and get the meatballs. Oh my God. Gents, what do you guys want to do? You want to talk about Paris first, or do you want to talk about the winners and losers of the NBA offseason?
I know Vsauce wanted to talk about something, and I have.
I do. I want to talk about
something
Paris.
Pulled up.
I want
Paris?
to.
Okay.
I got you, V. 1 second.
Please. Beautiful.
Feel to have support from so many NBA fans that think that you should be on Team USA.
It feels great to have support, and one day I'll share my story. People don't have all the information in the world that they would like to know. It just feels great to be here at the ESPYs and to be holding up to Larry O'Brien.
Now, what I want to say is a lot of like headlines are being made about Derek White being chosen over JB, about another Celtic being chosen over JB, blah blah blah, this and that. When in actuality, in my opinion, like this isn't about JB or Derek White. To me, it shouldn't. Tyrese Halliburton doesn't fit in on this team. He doesn't bring defensively the identity that the guards do, or that the direction that they're going in. We saw what happened during FIBA when their fucking guards got cooked by guys like Bogdanovich, by guys like Shea, by guys like Dylan Brooks, who had what was it? So do you remind me how many he had in the bronze medal game? How many points?
39.
Yeah. So like defensively, they just didn't have it. And that's the direction that they're going in now, bringing in guys like Drew, bringing in guys like White, even Jason Tatum, a great defender. You got Anthony Davis in the middle, and you got Bam Adebayo. They're filling this team with great defenders and guys that can play 1 through 5. And to me, JB belongs. He fits that mold. He just won Finals MVP for literally locking up the best scorer in the fucking world right now, right? So,
what do you think, SPJ? I think me and V, our glasses might as well be green. So I'd love to know what you think about them picking D White over JB. Do you think it's some sort of conspiracy theory, like that because he shit on Nike that he wasn't picked?
Well, I mean, that video makes me think that there's more to the story than it's just plain as day. Because if you look at it from a talent perspective, you would pick JB over Derek White all day long and twice on Sundays. So maybe there were sponsorship issues. Maybe he had stuff going on in his personal life that he didn't want to commit to going to Paris for a month during the off season. I don't know. It seems weird. It seems like that it would.
He's angry.
I don't buy the conspiracy theory that Nike like pushed him out. I don't think that that's the case necessarily, but maybe it's part of it.
To talk about that a little bit, well, there was that tweet that everybody's seeing where he tweeted at Nike, since when does Nike care about ethics, right? Not only that, but after that tweet, Jaylen Brown was always wearing Kobe's. He was wearing Kobe's his entire career up until that point. And then he started literally removing the swooshes, putting on social justice messages in place of these swooshes, but still wearing the shoes. You know, he doesn't have a good like relationship with Nike. I don't think that now. Do I think that they were like the deciding factor? No, but do I think that like they had some
played a part?
Right? Of course they have some part played in this, because the thing is these like teams that where guys are playing for their country, they're not making a lot of money. They're not doing anything like this. But one of the most marketable teams in the Olympics is the United States basketball team. That's just 100% a fact. And Nike stands to make billions of dollars off of this and all the guys that are playing for this team, right? They don't want JB, a guy that doesn't want to, represent their brand, that doesn't like them, that doesn't fit in that mold anymore, to represent them. But my biggest bone to pick is the fact that Tyrese Halliburton is on this team and not JB. Yeah, like I don't think he's going to play them
so much.
I don't hate Halliburton. He had one good run here. He was coming off of an injury too. He just got hurt in the conference finals and couldn't play the conference finals. Now we're fucking turning around less than 6 weeks later, and he's ready to play in the Olympics. Why not put in JB? Why not fully go all in on this defensive presence? You have guys like Steph, Derek White, and Drew that can handle the ball. You're already using LeBron at the 1. What are we doing? I just think that you want to field the best team possible. It's got to be JB over Halliburton. Even Brunson over Halliburton. It made more sense.
I feel like that this you did right, unfortunately. But we'll do it again. V's on Judge, I'm on Gunner, and we put Judge, Gunner, and Ozuna to all go yard together. Wow, that was 15 minutes of the show put into 10 seconds. I don't think it matters that much. I mean, how much is Halliburton going to play, really? Probably not that much. I don't think JB would have played that much either, to be very honest. I mean, yeah, maybe a couple minutes here and there, but I'd rather have Drew out there to what he brings to the table in comparison to what JB brings. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't think it necessarily moves the needle that much. I think if you're choosing between Halliburton and JB, in a vacuum, then yeah, JB gets the nod in all the directions times 10.
And honestly, I could give a shit. It's Team USA. V, honestly, you shouldn't give a crap either. Fuck this team.
I don't give a crap. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck.
I hope they
I
Alright.
hope they lose. I hope they lose every
But-
single game.
I think it's interesting because that video you brought up makes me feel like that there's something more to this than just, and it seemed like that he felt not disgruntled about it. He felt like it was a decision that got made for some other reason. And again, maybe his personal life, maybe he had stuff going on, maybe he couldn't commit because it's a time commitment. What is it like? They're going to be in Paris for presumably about a month. Like,
I don't think
maybe
it had
he
anything to
couldn't.
do with him, though. I think if he had his way, he'd be there.
Yeah.
Oh, Prindy.
I don't think it has
Prindy.
anything. Yeah, it had to do with SPG or with JB's schedule or anything like that. I think he would have been there. Otherwise, he wouldn't be tweeting all this stuff. You know,
True.
like that would just be
True.
dramatic as fuck to be tweeting this stuff, even though you can't go yourself. Because then the Team
He
USA,
is-
like we
he is
asked him, he
dramatic,
said he
though,
can't
V.
make it.
He's a
It's
drama
still
guy.
dramatic. It is. Yeah, but it is nice to see all the people come into JB's defense after last summer. Everybody shat on his $300 million deal. And now everyone's like, why isn't he on Team USA? Yeah.
Finals MVP.
Fantastic. I love it.
Prindy, thank you for, yes, Bolton's and then baseball. I'm stoked to meet you tomorrow, homie. I was just telling these guys. Let's get it.
Super
It's going to be
jealous,
fun.
Brendy. Super jealous.
I'm going to meet you before I meet V and Sook. It's crazy.
I'm jealous of you
Oh,
both.
yeah.
Like, you guys both get to meet each other. You know?
It's all right. I'll see you guys in September. It's all good.
Rusty, stop.
All right. So, Prindy, honestly, dude, if Colby ends up randomly showing up, then the world's over. Because Colby's in Tennessee right now. So the stars are aligning.
I'm so fucking jealous.
If I take a picture with Colby Marcio, V might disown me. Okay. Now, good transition, boys, because we were talking about the Olympics. And let's dive into the Olympics because you guys appropriately said it. The favorite to win the U.S. competition right now, these are the groups, as you can see right next to us, of the teams that will be in Paris 2024 in the men's basketball competition. Australia, Greece, Canada, Spain in Group A, France, Germany, Japan, and Brazil in Group B, and then Group C, Serbia, South Sudan, Puerto Rico, and the United States. The United States are heavily favored. I think they're like minus 400 to win gold in Paris. But for this, what we're going to talk about, instead of trying to sell you guys on just taking the United States to win, let's have some fun. If you had to pick one other team on this list in all of the other teams available to win, who you take it? Based upon, we got Giannis with Greece, we got your Canadian boys, Puerto Rico, we got Jose Alvarado, the French guys, obviously the home team with Wemby and Batum, and et cetera. Spanish team looks pretty good. Yeah, very clean. Oh yeah, it is. Sook, who are you taking?
If I had to take anybody besides the States, because I think they're gonna fucking whoop ass and take it, I would go with Greece. They have the all-time FIBA assist leader and Nick Kalathis, a guy who spent a little bit of time in the NBA. He dabbled, but he ultimately, like a lot of Euros, decided, fuck this, I'd rather be a star and play closer to home, and went back to Europe. But there's a reason he's the all-time assist leader, because he's very, very good. And this Greece team has a lot of familiarity with each other. They've been playing together for a long time. And fuck it, FIBA is all about size. It's the opposite of the NBA. You need a huge big. It's the reason why I think Canada is going to struggle. I think we'll make it out of the group phase. We're much better than Australia. Spain kind of has lost all of its star power. There's only a few guys left of that old guard and Fernandez and Lil. Otherwise, they kind of have the Hernan Gomez brothers. So the only other team I think that could give the States a problem is Greece, and that's because of Giannis. Giannis has been fucking hooping, dominating in the qualifier. They had to qualify for the Olympics, so he wants this. And I think the U.S., they're fucking stacked, but we see it in the NBA. It's hard to have an answer for the Greek Freak. Sauce?
He was crying after they won. Like he was like loving that they qualified. This probably felt a little bit deeper for him because also he didn't get to play in the playoffs, so maybe this. Yeah, true.
He's trying to tick off boxes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
absolutely.
Greece famously knocked off the States in the early 2000s. I think Athens Olympics 2004, they took home that gold medal. Guys, it's 20 years later. Time is a flat circle.
Can I just say that Tom Swansky, that the Olympic Committee contacted our graphics guy for this graphic, but unfortunately, Betting News had already purchased the rights. But
We already have everything available.
But
Indeed.
I agree with I agree with what you're saying. So like you want to pick a team that has size, because in the Olympics especially, that's when it comes into play, when you can have guys kind of camping out in the paint, you can have guys monitoring the rim, you have rule changes like once it hits the rim it can be knocked off, things like that kind of change in international play, right? And who benefits from that? But international guys who have played under FIBA rules, guys that have big men in the middle, and that's a place that Canada is going to
And no defensive three.
struggle. Exactly. Now, Canada is also put into a group with Greece, right? The Greek Freak. Australia is another team that has a lot of talent down under. And then Spain is a team that is full of former champions. Thank you.
I see what you did.
The team
Yeah.
I'm going with, same kind of narrative here. So like you talked about Greece winning in Athens against Team USA. We're going with France in Paris, in France, the home team. And this is a team that didn't even make it out of the group stage in the FIBA 2023 World Cup. It was bad. The French people were pissed. Everybody was pissed. It was one of the biggest disappointments. I think they were one of the favorites to win the tournament, the entire thing. Now they're getting a chance of redemption. They too had to qualify for the Olympics. And you know who they added? Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
Yeah. So they have a bunch of guys that have played at the international level, that have represented their country countless times, in Evan Fournier, Nicolas Batum, and Rudy Gobert, who was a guy that was just playing well into June, right? Now we're going to get a chance to see Wembanyama added to this team, and him coming off an entire NBA season with an entire NBA staff, the things he's added to his game. And I don't know if you guys have seen the numbers that he was putting up in qualifying, but numbers like 27 points in 19 minutes, 22 points on 11 shots with 4 blocks. He's operating on a different level. And if there's going to be anyone to upset the US, it's got to be Wemby, right? Like the second coming of Wilt. What do the fuck we could call this? Wilt used to jump from the free throw line. Wemby hits fucking threes without moving his feet. Like, I don't know.
Let's not compare Wemby to anybody. Let's just sit here and be like, holy fuck, Wemby. We're gonna see crazy shit. And like, dude, we haven't even mentioned Germany. Like your nanny said, Serbia. Like, this is gonna be so much fun, boys.
Yeah.
Well, mine's Serbia.
Oh, there you go. Talk about it, SBJ.
Go off, baby.
I mean, you got Jokic, so you can always do a little bit of everything when you've got one of the best players in the world. You have Jovic, too, and he's, solid role player, can hit some threes, can give you some solid minutes. Bogdanovic is actually the captain of this team.
Yep.
Which a lot of people don't know, but I don't know, man. You got one of the best players in the world on your team, similar logic to Giannis, but, I mean, I think we can all agree that Jokic is a little bit better in that category, especially if you got guys
Micic
around him.
too, bro. They got your boy Micic.
I was gonna say they got Micic as well. Dude, did you see that Micic got another contract as well? Which is
the
dope.
Hornets or somewhere else?
I can't remember where it was, but he definitely got another contract. You have to look that up. But I don't know. I think Serbia could definitely give the Americans problems in Group C. Whether they end up actually making any noise in this whole competition, I don't know. Like we said, I mean, it's the US's competition to lose. And I don't really, as long as these guys show up and take it seriously, which if you guys saw that interview with Steph and LeBron the other day, it seems like that these guys are going to come in and want to win gold. So, Rusty, hey, man, you got to watch out for Watanabe.
The memes that are coming out of Steph and LeBron playing together have been fucking top tier, though. Like
elite. Could you imagine if randomly before the start of the season, Steph went and played for the Lakers?
Why does it have to hit me? Why can't LeBron go play for the Warriors?
Bro,
why?
You know that ain't because that's not happening.
Well, why not?
KD is still there.
What's more feasible?
Who's played longer for their team? Who is more likely to flip teams? Who has a history of switching up teams when the going gets tough? Steph has been in Golden State. He's gonna finish his career there. If they play together, it's gonna have to be in Golden State. Oh, I hate the Lakers. I don't hate LeBron, but I hate the Lakers so much.
But from a perspective of whether or not it actually makes sense or not, if you put Steph on the Lakers, immediate title contender, immediate.
Okay, question.
That's a good transition to
who's better, The Lakers right now, if you add Steph and cut nobody, or if you put LeBron on the Warriors and cut nobody.
Say
no
that
AD on the
question.
Lakers.
Say that question. Wait, say that question again.
So you put Steph on the Lakers and you cut nobody from the Lakers. Like you just add Steph. You're not like trading him for anybody. Or
Okay.
you put LeBron on the Warriors as they are right now with the additions they made.
Steph to the
This is
Lakers.
the answer.
Easy.
This is the
Dude,
answer.
look, first of all, you can't double team, or if LeBron James and Anthony Davis would just literally run pick and rolls every single time down the court, because you cannot double team either one of them, because if you leave Steph Curry open for an open jump shot, you're going to lose. LeBron on the Warriors, yes, would be good.
You're right. I forgot about AD when I asked this question. I forgot he was alive.
Forgot he was a factor here. That would be the best big three in basketball. That would be the best
quite
big
the
three.
oversight, my guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
he's-
7-foot fucking giant. I just kind of forgot he existed.
That 7-foot guy with ginormous eyebrows.
Did you guys see KD say? He's like, I'm 6'9". Those guys must be lying about their height.
Yeah, Rusty Old Man said it. I mean, don't forget Bronny too. I mean, come on.
Oh my god.
Good transition, like Sook was trying to say, which is totally true. Let's talk about off-season moves, because it's looking like that the Lakers are not going to get Steph Curry, and the Lakers have done a whole lot of nothing. So, chat, chime in. Who you guys think? Oh yeah, white Jesus. I'm basically Austin Reeves, if you didn't know. Who had the worst offseason? The Bucks, Pistons, the Bulls, or the Lakers, or somebody else? Chat. V, since Sook made the graphic, V, what is your thoughts? I know what you're going to say, but go ahead and sell us on why the Lakers suck.
Honestly, like, yes, the Lakers are bad, but the thing is like they're a lot more limited in what they can do, just because of like when you don't draft your guys, you're very limited in the moves that you can make. You can see it with the Celtics, you can see it with multiple teams. That's the reason that Franz Wagner just got paid that fucking giant bag, because if he does turn into a franchise cornerstone, like they're hoping he will, and like he kind of showed flashes of last year, they'll be able to surround him in Banchero with so many guys and pay them whatever the fuck they want, like the Celtics have done. Right. But with LA, you can't really do that. You're kind of pigeonholed into like even LeBron was about to take a pay cut. But the thing is people also don't want to play for this franchise. I think the biggest loser here is Milwaukee. You guys did nothing to get better. You guys made no moves.
Yep.
You guys are stuck with the exact same coach that you brought in midway through the season after you let a coach that had almost 40 fucking wins already, or not 40, maybe I'm exaggerating, but had like he was second in the East, and you guys fired this guy to bring in Doc Rivers to get eliminated in the first round, and you guys made no moves. Not only did you not make moves, but you lost a guy like Malik Beasley, and you, in return, changed him with a guy Torian Prince. Like, you cannot tell me that that's an upgrade. Malik Beasley was a guy that was fucking shooting above 37% from three, and now you're adding a guy like Torian Prince, who is low 30s, right? I think Milwaukee is the biggest loser in this. I don't know what the fuck the front office is doing. The coaching is fucked up. The entire situation right there is fucked up. If they didn't have stars like Giannis and Middleton, right? I know Dame didn't have the best year, but he's still an absolute fucking superstar. You can't tell me any different. If they didn't have these guys, this team would be washed. And the fact that you have that much talent and you're doing nothing to put guys around it, it's baffling to me, especially when Middleton and Giannis are homegrown guys that like started in Milwaukee.
My only argument for that, I agree with you. The only argument I'd say is that I think the Bucks got eliminated first round just because Giannis was out.
Mhm.
That is, I mean, that was just unfortunate. But they hadn't done anything up to that point that makes you believe that they were going to make a run to win the championship.
No.
I think, I mean, to be honest with you, I think the Pistons did okay. I would say the Bucks, the Bulls, and the Lakers all are kind of equal. They've all done a whole lot of fucking nothing. I would say maybe the Bulls, just because they lost one of their franchise players, haven't replaced him, and they don't really have a direction right now. You lost one of your best fan favorite players in Alex Caruso, which we'll talk about that in a minute with the winners. And you lose DeMar DeRozan, who's been a cornerstone of this franchise for, since he came over. I think that the Bulls have no direction right now. They might be one of the worst teams in the East. I do like the Giddey move. I talked about that. I think that this could actually be. I liked it with DeMar though. Now it's just a whole lot of horse shit. So I think the Bulls, the Lakers are going to be fine. They got LeBron and AD, like they'll figure it out. But who do the fucking Bulls have? Nobody.
I honestly, I'll take the Lakers as a loser because of their inactivity. You signed all these guys to contracts. They're all getting injured. You've kind of shown you've plateaued with your current faculty, right? And now you're moving on to a coach in JJ Redick, and you're not molding a new roster for how this coach is going to play. Obviously, we don't know how JJ Redick is going to game plan night in, night out for Staples and on the road, but we do know that this team, this roster is flawed, and they need to fucking move on. Yes, I'm ignoring Bronny again, but Rusty, tap that Bronny James plus 50 games.
Yeah, there you go. Gonna need it
But they're
probably
all
just because they
gonna
need
lose.
bodies.
It's a tough spot for JJ too. He's going to get judged on this Lakers job like for his entire career, however long his coaching career starts. And it's very hard when you're coming into a team to kind of have no room for personnel moves in terms of you don't have any mobility with any of the contracts. None of the guys are kind of like are bringing in any assets wise. And the only guy
And
that
they're
could bring
overvaluing
in-
their own assets fee.
Yeah.
They're overvaluing what they have.
They're overvaluing what they have while undervaluing them in the market with their fucking how open they are to trading them. You know what I mean? They keep believing their value is this, but they're showing that their market value is in the toilet. And the only guy that they value is Austin Reeves, which, in my opinion, Austin Reeves is fucking great. But this could be another Miami Tyler Hero situation where you just kind of keep him for so long after not taking a shot on somebody because you don't want to lose this franchise cornerstone that he just evolves into a guy that averages 20 points per game and doesn't really move the needle for your franchise. And that's kind of what's happening here. Like people thought that was happening with JB in the Celtics, that they should have moved him for Paul George, and it didn't work out that way. I'll admit it. I was of that camp. There were times where I wanted not JB, but I wanted guys like Jimmy Butler or Paul George to be moved to the Celtics when they became available. You know what I mean? I was of that camp, and I know what it's like to be a fan and to watch superstars and to sit there and have to wait on the progression of somebody. But guys like Austin Reeves and Tyler Hero, like at some point you gotta cut the cord.
My whole thing is like with the Lakers, like you have Bronny and LeBron. Doesn't matter. Everyone talk shit. Doesn't matter. This is going to be so much fucking fun. You need to be good. You have to be good this season.
There's no
Otherwise,
way.
what is the point?
Okay. There's no way to me, looking at this, that the Lakers with LeBron James and Anthony Davis are going to be bad.
I mean, they've been bad though. Like they've been bad. It wouldn't be a surprise.
Okay. But they made the playoffs,
they
though.
compete.
They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
They competed.
They
I'm talking.
just
The way you
swept
guys
this
are talking about it makes me thinks that they're gonna be 12th. Like they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, but my
Maybe
whole thing is that like that exactly what you're saying. They've been good, but like have they contended since they won? Not really.
No, not really.
But
That
I think
is
the
true.
inactivity makes them the biggest loser because you got LeBron, you got AD, you got storylines, you got all in the national headlines heading into this season. Capitalize.
Staff rolling down the street. Real quick before we move to the winners, Cash and Coochie, Caitlin Clark over 16.5 rebounds and assists. Jewel Lloyd over 7.5 rebounds and assists. Those are the plays. Appreciate you. So we swing to the winners. There's losers.
The Lakers, but yeah, I think they need to add a center, man. I really think that they just need to add a big man next to AD, let him go back to his natural position. And if you look at the last
Agreed.
time that they had real fucking success, who was their starting center? Dwight Howard.
And JaVale splitting, yeah.
So,
And Jokic said that was the toughest team he ever played. Was that Lakers team?
dude, look at the fucking Wolves, how they were set up this season. They were built, like everyone was talking about it, to beat the Nuggets.
Beat the
who did they
Nuggets,
have?
yeah.
They had Karl Anthony Towns. They had Rudy Gobert. They had Naz Reid coming off the bench. And now Naz and Kat are not phenomenal defenders, but you know what they are? They're fucking 7 foot tall bodies, right?
Bodies,
Sometimes
yeah.
that's all you fucking need is you need more energy. If you put 3 guys on that one guy, right, you are going to have the energy fucking advantage. And sometimes that's what you need to beat guys like Jokic.
Well, with Wemby, Chet, and fucking Cooper coming in, size is going to come back in the NBA. We're about to swing back. Steph Curry fucked this league up a little bit, and I think we're going to go back to seeing a lot more 7-footers getting involved.
Well, we're going to see 7-footers getting involved that can shoot, that can dribble, that can be athletic. I mean, we've talked about Wimby. You mentioned Cooper Flagg, which I know you guys have probably seen what Cooper Flagg did in that exhibition game. We're going to see him. He might, if he has the type of season that I think that he could have for Duke. I mean,
That was the funniest
that was a
moment.
good one.
That was the
That was a
funniest
fucking
one.
good one.
that one actually
That
landed.
was all right. Oh,
That one landed. That was a good one.
I'm laughing so hard the dogs are barking downstairs. They're freaking out.
But I mean, like Cooper Flagg has the opportunity with what the skill set that he has to just completely dominate college basketball this season, from what I've seen. He was making, even if you think it's an exhibition game, doesn't matter, practice, like these, you can't tell me that if a guy rocks up to play against Drew and AD and these guys, like they're not going to fucking try a little bit. Like, you know, I play pickup.
Reclassified.
Bring
He's
back
young as shit.
straight from high school, man. Bring it back.
I know.
Like, Cooper Flagg would have gone #1 this year. He would have gone
Easy.
number
If you can
one.
fuck around with Team USA,
Yeah.
you deserve a spot in the league. Fuck age.
Come on.
Dude, not only did he fuck her, like he was giving it to him. I mean,
Yeah.
Drew Holiday is one of the best on-ball defenders in the entire NBA, and he just shrugged him off like he's nothing. And Cooper Flagg's, what is he, like 7'1", 7'2"?
And then he followed that up with a freaking 3 in the eyeball of AD.
And AD, yeah, exactly. But anyway, let's swing. Let's talk about the winners, and keep it moving. Because there were a lot. I would say there's been a lot of teams that have improved. There's been a lot of teams that have gotten better. There's been a lot of teams that have made some substantial moves. The Knicks, obviously, with the move of Mikal Bridges, and bringing him into the fold. You got the Celtics, who are still great. Why are the Celtics on this graphic?
Because we re-signed everyone, and Shaggy says we had the steal of the draft. That's
Okay,
why.
fair enough.
We won the tip, 64 games, baby.
Because you're amazing. Okay. Dallas Mavericks made the move and got Clay. Obviously, PG went over to take his talents to Philadelphia, and then DeMar DeRozan has gone to Sacramento. Gents, besides the Celtics, to spare us all, who is another team that you guys think that has won the offseason? If you guys want to say the Celtics, you're welcome to. But
Can I go first?
of course.
Of course.
So
You're
I
dialed
have
today, baby.
definitely done a bunch of shitting on the PG move and on the fucking Knicks and their moves. But I will say that the Knicks, I think, just one of the biggest winners of this offseason by signing Jalen Brunson today for $113 million less than he would have signed for next year. Congrats to JB. He gets the bag. Obviously, security means everything, and all that kind of stuff matters. So congrats to him. And I don't think it's just that. I think this is a move that for a guy that wants to compete to win. He's a guy that wants to win, and because he's made this move, it's going to give his team flexibility for the remainder of his contract. There's no point in a fucking max deal paying him max money if he's stuck in a situation where he's finishing as a 10th seed for the last few years of his contract. He's a guy that is committed to winning. He's won Villanova. He's now got the taste of leading a team to a top seed in the Eastern Conference, being one game shy of the Eastern Conference Finals. And in his heart, he believes he can compete with the Celtics. And you know what? You never fucking know. On any given day, any team can take a win. It is what it is. This is sports, right? It's sports. This is not anything. Nothing's guaranteed in life. I think that this Knicks team is committed to the future. Leon Rose, big dub for him too. I know Knicks fans are probably going crazy on Twitter today, singing his praises. They love doing that every time he makes a move. But the Knicks honestly won the offseason, in my opinion, with that move outside of the Celtics, bringing everybody back. And Derek White taking a huge discount. But we'll talk about that later.
No one's doing Brunson's discount. That's a once-in-a-lifetime move by that dude.
Yeah.
Knicks fans, I saw them tweeting, get this man the statue already.
He definitely knew where his bread was buttered when he stayed. I'll go next. So mine is actually not on this graphic, but to go on the graphic, I'll do an additional one. My favorite is the Thunder. I think the Thunder made a lot of really great moves, bringing in Caruso, re-signing all of the young pieces that they have, and additionally bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein. I think this team's going to be very, very. They were already good last year. They were the number 1 seed in the West. I think that they're going to probably do similar things again this season. The Hartenstein move could be one of the better moves of the offseason at the end of this season if he stays healthy and he fits into the way that they're going to scheme around not only what he's going to do, but what he's going to free up Chet to be able to do is going to be a massive piece. So overall, the Thunder for me is top to bottom my favorites from all the different moves on this list. The Kings. I think that DeMar DeRozan has an opportunity to really fit in with this team and for them to become one of the best teams in the West. If Fox and Sabonis and they all gel, Mike Brown gets the best out of all of them. I think that they could become one of the best top 3 players in the entire NBA. So I think the Kings on this list for me makes them the best sense and the most substantial moves. Didn't lose a lot of pieces. And but the Thunder would be my overall favorite, I think.
Just to talk about that Thunder move, the Hartenstein move was actually huge. They knew how much the Knicks could pay him because they didn't have his full bird rights. I don't know how it works, but they could pay him significantly.
No, they only had his early bird rights.
Early bird rights, that's what it is. But because the Thunder have Shea's bird rights, they have Jalen Williams' bird rights, and now Chet's, they can basically pay these guys whatever they want, whatever their evaluations are, depending on like accolades, all NBAs, all-star selections, and stuff like that. And then surround them with talent and pay extra money if they need to, like they did in the case of Isaiah Hartenstein. It's a 2-year deal with a 3rd-year team option. So realistically, if he doesn't perform, this is 2 years of a bad contract. If he does perform, you get the extra 3rd year at probably a discount, and you're a contender for the next 3 to 4 years. I love this move. I'm not saying it's a bad move, but like from what
it's
looked like
flexible move.
Is looking like a great move. And sometimes these big contracts become a lot easier when matching salary if you need to move guys out later on.
Yeah, you guys are my brothers, and you know Hoop. This wasn't exactly a list, and I purposely left the Thunder off because that was my pick. But obviously, you two sharp picked the Thunder because they had exactly what everything you guys just said. It puts Chet at the 4 where he belongs. It gives them flexibility to put him into a deal for another star if they wanted. This just puts the Thunder in the position they've been in for the last 2 to 3 years. A team that somehow has all the assets in the world, but looks like a contender when you got Shea, Chet, and then you add in all those guys, J-Dub, Dort, and Giddey's gone, and now you got AC in there. That's looking like the number 1 seed out west if the Timberwolves take a step back, or if Sacramento doesn't gel, or if the Mavericks face injuries. Because face it, Mavericks, your stars, your 2 and your 3, well over 30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Luka obviously is great, and we know that, but Luka is always a bum knee away from not being 100% Luka, which is not effective. So
I love the moves that the Mavs made, though. They brought in some great shooters. And I'm not even just talking about the Clay move. Quentin Grimes, great shooter. He's got one of the most beautiful shooting forms I've ever fucking seen. When you watch him take a jumper, it's a sight to see. Then not just him, but they replaced I can't remember who they replaced, but they brought in Najee Marshall, another great 3-and-D guy that just played with other great defenders like Brandon Ingram and Herbert Jones in New Orleans. So he's going to bring that same kind of energy to a contender, to a team that was literally a few games shy of an NBA championship. So I love
Najee Marshall's an interesting dude, V. He's a guy that can play a small ball 4, but can put the ball on the deck and create for others. He's
very strong,
really dope role player.
Yep. I love the moves that they made too. And honestly, DeMar DeRozan, huge winner. You're finally playing in a situation that gives you a chance to compete. We can talk about spacing. We can talk about how it is, but DeMar will be in the playoffs this season. I think we're all comfortable saying that, at least. And he's a winner just getting out of Chicago. And
I think Clay fixes this though, Ma. I think Clay fixes this problem.
I think so too. I just feel like that Clay's going to have the most open shots that maybe he's ever had in his entire career on this team.
I mean,
because
pretty big gravity.
Yeah, but I would say that Luka has more.
Dude, V, think about it on the perimeter. If this team stays healthy, you're going to come down the court with Kyrie and fucking Clay running the wings, with fucking Luka with the ball, and Lively or Gafford just hammering the rim in the dunker spot. This team looks very well built.
But I'm not saying like to say he would be the most open. Like he also played on a team with KD and Steph Curry, right? Like the gravity of those guys alone. I know, like Luka's a guy that you have to double definitely, but he's not the kind of guy that is running off ball screens, carrying two guys with him around the perimeter of the court, right? Like that was the guy that Steph was, where guys are switching off of off ball screens on the baseline, making sure that he doesn't get around to the perimeter, right? It's been tough these last couple of years because the Warriors have been really fucking bad and have no spacing outside of Steph and Clay. But like he played with one of the greatest teams of all time.
Yeah, sure. I'm not saying that, but Rusty. But I think that yeah, we'll see. We're gonna find out.
I can't with you anymore.
We're gonna find. But the thing that you can also say is that PJ Washington's gonna have even more wide open threes, and hopefully he can just make some of them.
Hopefully he gets defended better. Maybe he'll make some then. Fuck.
Yeah, maybe. Just go guard PJ and leave Clay open. See how that works. All right. That's all the stuff we have for talking about the winners and losers of the off season. Talking about the Olympics as well. The Saucy 3 boys forgot to build the Saucy 3 even after we talked about our plays. I know it gives me PTSD too, Kadar. So does Luka, honestly. All right, boys, the Saucy
postseason. Like as much as everybody loves that, like we get sick of the blowouts during the regular season, right? We get sick of the blowouts 100%, and everybody thinks postseason's here. It's gonna stop, but it doesn't. It gets tougher because the lines get sharper. There's fewer games, and bookmakers have zoned in on these very few games, and the lines are way sharper. And not only that, but we can't. Like it's tough. Teams adjust so much based on each game in a 7-game series, way more than you would see them adjust, say, like Denver playing in New Orleans one night and then 2 nights later playing in Minnesota. The adjustments aren't going to be as drastic. They're going to play a very similar style in what's been working for them. But in the playoffs, you lose a game or you win a game, you have very different outcomes as to the rest. So it gets tougher in the playoffs as much as everybody. Yeah, I get caught up in that too, the regular season. I'm like, playoffs is coming. We're going to make a lot of money. And then it's like, oh, my God, oh, fuck, I just lost so much.
Yeah, well, it's about you got guys playing against each other for 7 games sometimes. You don't know what's going to happen in those matchups. It feels really nice. It's that all blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, that's pain. I would hate him too. All right, do we want V? Entry for the Saucy 3.
It's got to be Judge. Yeah, let's double dip.
Ooh, baby.
Quadruple dip.
Triple, quadruple dip on Mr. Judge. Okay. Stuck? Is it Whitmore?
Oh, yeah, it's Cam.
Cam? Now, V, my only question to you is that would you rather take Judge over like 3+ HRR, or do you want to just stick with the 2 bases?
I say stick with the 2 bases because he only has 1 RBI this month too. He has not. It's not like he's been doing a lot. He's not been getting on base a lot. He's got like runs, but I don't know. I don't like it. I like the bases quite a bit.
All right. Man, if Aaron Judge goes over tonight, we may not hear from Vsauce for 48 hours.
Oh yeah, if he goes over, I quit.
Do you guys want to ride Caitlin Clark or Drew Lloyd?
Damn, I like both. It was 16.5 for Caitlin, right?
Yeah.
So I just thought of a joke that I'll keep to myself. But
pick a play.
I think Clark. I really like it. We talked about it a lot. We had a lot of good things to say about it. SPJ, I know you liked. You said you liked. Was it not
Lloyd?
Drew Lloyd.
Lloyd better, right?
I like them the same. I mean, I think the value on it's a lower number. It's 7.5 in comparison to Clark's 16.5 for reasons. And I mean, I think they both hit. That's why I have money on both of them. But I have Clark in a separate parlay. And so I'm pretty overextended on that too. But you're like overextended on Judge as well. So I don't mind taking Clark too. Again,
so it's probably overextended on Whitmore too. So let's just call this the overextended parlay and fucking throw it together.
The overextender.
I know so
Oh,
too. He
man.
definitely has more than he's letting on Whitmore today.
I'm gonna, yeah, don't worry, V. I'm gonna build some Cam Whitmore shit. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, let's do
The
it.
cowards won't give me his fucking steals, V. They won't
Oh
give
my
me his
God.
steals.
No, they won't. They won't do that for summer league. All right, so plus 544 for Clark, 16 and a half rebounds and assists. Whitmore, 20 points, and Aaron Judge, 2 bases. Big
Saucy.
bump. 544. All 3 sports covered tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. And then the lotto, which we already put together, we booked the lotto first. Crazy. Marcelo Zuna, Aaron Judge home run, and Gunnar Henderson home run. All 3 to go Yabo. Bing, bong, bang. Jen, should we finish this off and play some games? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Hell fucking.
So can you load up? Do you want to do? Do you guys want to do the trivia?
Let's do trivia
I
first.
love trivia.
I love the
Let's
other
go.
game too a lot.
Yeah, the other one was fun. It's fun as well.
I just hate that friggin' ads. Is that good?
Yeah,
Can you see
that's
that?
gotta go.
Yeah, I know. Get out of here, ads. There we go. All right. Chat, get involved. Obviously, let's rock and roll. Where do you guys want to start? I need to take my glasses off because I can't see.
Same.
I was just gonna. I forgot I was even wearing those.
Yeah.
Oof.
Let's start with
Where are we
grocery
going?
products.
My vision isn't always tinted. Oh.
What?
All right. Oh shit! He started.
Introduced by Mats in 1968, this brand of drinks, typically packaged in blue cans or bottles and blue wrappers, is a tomato cocktail drink from
tomato.
concentrate.
Tomato. Suck.
Bing bong.
Wow, I would have gotten that
That's how
wrong.
you.
Nice.
That's how you make a Caesar.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's keep
Okay.
going. NFL.
Keep going. Sure.
NFL.
After losing to the Eagles starting quarterback job to Michael Vick, Kevin Kolb got traded to this NFC team in 2011.
Was it the Rams chat?
No idea.
It might be the
Won't
Rams.
press it.
Oh, it might be the Rams. Or is it the Redskins? I think it's the
Did he come
Rams.
back?
I think you're.
I think
I
the
thought
Rams.
I thought it was
Rams.
Washington.
Was it Washington? Let's go. Let's come back to this one.
Cardinals.
Yeah, let's come back. Let's
Cardinals.
come back.
Hold on.
Let's come back.
Dar says Cardinals. Let's see what
Dar's
chat
pretty
says.
good with
Go
this.
NBA.
Go to NBA. Okay.
Yeah. After 3 years out of the league due to injury, Greg Oden played 23 regular season games for this Eastern Conference. The Blazers.
Sorry.
Oh,
It was
the
the
Heat.
Eastern Conference.
Okay. Oh,
Good.
sorry, my bad.
MLB.
MLB?
Sorry, I had that locked and loaded.
No, you're good. 3 Yankees have won a home run derby since 2011 or 2000. Aaron Judge,
Alex
Robinson
Rodriguez?
Cano, and this player in 2002. Rodriguez would be a good one. Did whatchamacallit, the guy that played for the Rangers, did Hamilton win for the Yankees too when he went to the Yankees? Didn't he go to the
Or
Yankees?
was it Teixeira?
Teixeira? Oh fuck, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Kyle Hamilton? No. Shit, come back to this.
Right.
Kyle Hamilton. Was it not Kyle Hamilton? It might have been A-Rod. You
Okay.
might be right. I don't know.
Should we do the cards? Chat.
It's the
saying
Cards.
Cardinals.
Yeah, do the Cardinals.
Bang.
Nice.
Bang.
Right.
Good job,
Music?
chat. Great.
Music.
Music make you lose control. By now
Say
you
it,
should
FBA.
have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody else the way I feel about you now is a lyrics from what 1995 Oasis song.
Oasis.
Oh God. By now you
Let's go.
should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Cause lately you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're
Wonderwall,
my
let's
wonderwall. Bang!
Let's fucking go, chat. I love when SPJ
Nice.
sings.
All right,
I
movies.
missed the NBA fucking in between quarters when they used to sing the songs between the third and fourth quarter, and SPJ would sing it. I fucking
Yeah.
love that shit.
Let's
Every
go.
day,
We'll
every
have it
time you
back
went
soon.
on. Every time you
Yeah.
went on, SPJ loves this part.
I love you, playback.
Movies?
All right, movies?
A critical failure and box office flop, Jamie Kennedy starred in the 2005 comedy that was a standalone sequel of the 1994 Jim Carrey movie.
Oh.
Liar, Liar? No.
So,
The Mask.
Oh yeah.
The Mask.
Yeah.
Was it like the Return of
Wait,
the
what's
Mask?
the answer though? Son of the Mask?
Son
or
of the Mask. Yes.
Son of the Mask.
No, the Son. It was the Son of the Mask.
Yeah.
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 I forgot who
Television?
Jamie Kennedy was. Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah, baby.
Yep.
Johnny Lee Miller and Lucy Liu played contemporary versions of Sherlock Holmes.
Elementary?
Watson?
Elementary.
Yeah.
Elementary. Yep.
Bing bong.
Nice.
History.
Candidate in the 2020 Democratic election, Pete Buttigieg was the mayor of a city located in. Oh fuck! Where was he the mayor of? Was it really Indiana? You sure?
I think so. I'm 99% sure. Chat?
I don't even know who this is.
I do. I thought it was Washington. You might be right. It might be Indiana. I don't know. I can't remember.
We can
It's
use this
Indiana.
for the double dip.
Rusty says
Go.
yeah.
Go Indiana.
Bang.
Nice.
Dang.
Does anybody
Nice.
know the Yankee that hit that fucking home run derby?
Home run
Was it not him?
in 2002.
A-Rod sounds kind of right, especially time
Really?
period
Yeah.
wise. Giambi.
Giambi?
Oh, Jason Giambi. Wow, I
Is
hadn't
he
thought about that
around
guy in a
like
long time. Yeah,
Giambi?
that's
Yeah.
a good one, Kadar. Go
Do
for
it.
Giambi.
Press it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang.
Bang!
Bar.
Let's
One
go.
more.
All right.
Oh, this is
Oh,
what's
it's
his
Oh,
name?
Tom
Tom Hiddleston and
and the singer John
and
Mayer.
John Mayer. John Mayer.
Oh, I would not have gotten that, boys.
The
Yeah.
hair is definitely Hiddleston.
Definitely Hiddleston.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah.
We hot.
All right, boys.
Let's go.
Take this heater into the next game. Thank you,
Dude.
Kadar.
Bang. Yeah. Thanks, Kadar. Thanks, chat. Fuck yeah.
Because I was like, did Alex Rodriguez even participate in the fucking home run derby, let alone win
Yeah.
one?
He hit enough home runs with J-Lo. He'll be fine.
All right.
Bastard.
Yeah, right.
All right, Miami
All right.
and the Pistons. I mean, Raptors and the Pistons. Sorry.
Raptors. So Pistons are home. Raptors are away.
This looks like this season. They've got Grady Dick on the floor.
Oh, Grady Dick. Hey, now you're nanny. Pistons are home. Yeah. Blazers.
Right.
Oh, Raptors. Okay.
Right?
Yep. Boom. Okay.
The year. This year.
This season. Yeah.
3 or 4
2024.
though.
Yeah, we got to figure
Oh.
that out. Hold up.
Fuck. Hang on.
Not good. SPJ, last time you did the clothes thing, and that was
Yeah,
John.
wearing clothes and stuff. I mean, if we're in Detroit, they'd be in some fucking parkas and shit.
I see hoodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like long sleeves. and sweaters.
If the Raptors have Olynyk, so it had to be later in the season. Because didn't they get Olynyk later in
Oh.
the season?
You're right. It has to be 2024.
Yeah, they traded
You're a
for
fucking
him.
genius. Bang.
Yes!
There we go.
March 13.
Select the
Regular
type of
season.
game. Regular season.
Regular
Definitely
season.
at the fucking playoffs. That's for damn sure.
Coaches. We had Darko.
Oh,
Monty
Darko.
Williams.
Monty Williams. Yeah.
Monty. Oops.
R.I.P. Monty.
Yeah, facts.
He's not dead.
That's all right.
No,
He's
I know.
make-
But
he's-
like, well,
Yeah, facts, Kadar.
His job.
Players.
All right,
Oh wow, they gave us
Duran.
fucking one picture.
Durin,
I
Cunningham,
saw Cunningham.
Cade. Yeah. Ivy.
Ivy.
Yeah.
No,
Bogdanovich.
he was gone. He got
Oh,
traded.
traded?
To the Knicks.
Fucking Isaiah Stewart. Beef Stew.
Yeah.
Beef stew. Yeah. I think he was
Uh,
injured.
Well, we'll
It
find
doesn't
out.
matter though. Or is that to play in this game, right?
Yeah, he just
Oh,
had to play in the game.
got it.
There he goes. Fournier.
All right. What else?
Fournier?
Fournier.
Yeah. 70%.
Okay.
Nice.
We can move on. We can move to the other side. Oh no, let's get as many as we can, right?
Asor Thompson. Asor.
Oh, he's hurt, wasn't
He
he?
was injured. He was hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's
Duran,
the
right? Yeah.
Who's the European white guy?
The European white guy.
It's not Bojan. He'd already moved.
Okay, we
Let's
can
go
go
to
to the
Let's go to the Raptors. Grady Dick, Kelly. Yeah. Clinic. Dick.
Dick.
Not Barnes because he was out.
Gary Trent.
Gary Trent. Yeah, Trent. IQ
No,
quickly.
Gary.
Quickly, yeah. Do you guys think
Emmanuel.
RJ played or he was hurt?
RJ.
Because he missed some time.
Just do RJ. It doesn't like take his points off if we don't get it.
Yeah, just
Oh, yeah.
He was
bump
out.
this. Okay.
Who the fuck else played for the Raptors? Sheesh, dude. Oh, Wesley Matthews? Didn't he play for the Raptors? No.
No. Fuck, who was it? Banton? No, he's on the Blazers.
Oh,
No.
no, yeah, that was the Blazers.
Who was their
Fuck
center?
is this team's guard?
Siakam,
Olynyk?
no. Siakam was already with the
Who was their other
Rocco
big
was
man?
injured.
Boucher?
This was like
Injured.
this is when they were running with fucking O'Clinic as their 4 or their 5 and like 4 of their guards basically.
No Boucher.
Dude, if Gary Trent didn't play in this game and fucking Dick was starting, then they had no.
Bro, this is the
Oh.
first time they haven't given us
No.
a picture.
Did what's his name play in this one? Fucking Mr. Fixing Games Porter.
Oh, Jonte Porter. Oh my
Might as well
god,
give it a
maybe.
try. I think he was gone by then. Oh, he played!
That's so good, dude.
Dude, that was the bet on
the
game. He
That
goes,
was
it's
That means-
definitely Kate.
Oh, wow.
That's
Holy
fucking
shit.
dope.
Oh my god.
Who
Okay.
else?
How many do we need? 11, and we
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Just
7, 8,
one.
9, 10. We need one more player. Oh
Who
my
came off the
god.
bench for IQ?
Flynn was gone.
Mhm.
Oh, was Flynn on this team?
No, no.
Hey,
Oh, it was
Flynn.
in Detroit, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah,
what?
not
No.
yet.
No, he didn't play in that game. Oh, Jakob Poeltl for the Raptors.
Oh, yeah.
Did he play though?
Oh,
Jakob? Let's find out. No,
No.
injured. That's like, oh, Clinic was starting.
mhm.
Come on,
who
be
came off the
Canadian.
bench for these guys?
I think it sucks
Jesus
that I can
Christ,
think of
Raptors.
sucks that I can think of more fucking Pistons than I can Raptors in this game.
Yo, this is the state of the Raptors right now, though, huh?
Yeah, right. Right. I mean, Barnes was out, obviously. Gary
Honestly,
Trent.
when I looked
You
at
said,
the picture, the first picture, I was like, is this a fucking summer league game?
yeah, facts.
Bro,
Who the
how can I
fuck's-
not think of one more guy?
So it was Gary Trent, IQ. Who started for the Raptors?
Gary
IQ.
IQ.
Well, Gary. No,
Cole.
Gary Trent didn't play. He didn't play in this
Okay.
game.
Yeah. I feel like trying it again.
Yeah, try it again. Did you click the wrong person? Oh, Bruce Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown. Thanks, Kadar.
Thank you.
I forgot that that guy was
Bang.
there, bro.
Thank God.
Bang.
Yeah, let's move. Let's
See
move
all
on from that.
players.
Jordan
Oh my God,
Nwora,
Jamie
Look at-
Ramsey?
Oh, Igbagji.
Oh, that's what I'm
Fontecchio.
Fontecchio. You guys used to bet on him. That's
Fontecchio.
what I said.
Yeah, I love that
Bro.
guy. Grimes. Forgot about Grimes.
I
Yeah,
forgot
this was
Grimes
too
went back the other way.
This was two nasty teams. Nasty work. Top scorer in
Top
this game.
scorer.
Yeesh.
Top
Cade.
scorer. IQ?
Had to be Cade or quickly. Or fucking randomly like Fournier or some shit.
That's
But
some
it's
stupid
probably
shit with, like Ivy? Fuck sakes.
I
It
think
had to
we
be
should just
Cade or
go with
quickly, right?
Cade.
It
Yeah,
was
Cade or
Cade.
quickly.
Okay.
not
Quick.
Cade.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
Hey, bang. There you go.
Better than
Nice.
62%. Let's go, boys.
We know ball.
We know ball. Good
This
shit.
game is so much fun. Is there a new one every day? I'm
Yep.
There's like a long list of them, I think.
gonna start doing
pretty
them.
Play old ones.
You guys want to do the NBA grid just to wrap it up? And then we get out of here?
I mean, yeah.
I'm down.
Might as well.
I was gonna say should we play another one of these, but yeah, if we got a brand new grid, let's do that.
We got a
Let's do a
question
grid.
about a grid, so we can do a grid for the kiddos.
We killed it
Then we
last
get
time.
out of
here.
Remember?
Don't forget trivia. I'm handling it.
On
Read up
Sunday,
your Celtics lore.
is it going to be Boston fucking trivia? Jesus, no.
I'm not a big Boston guy, just a Celtics guy.
Fair enough. All right, 10 rebounds per game per season for the Cavs, Knicks, and then to also win an MVP. Ooh, MVP category is going to be fun.
Did Tristan Thompson ever win?
I was thinking Tristan Thompson. He
10
must have
rebounds
averaged
per
10
game?
rebounds per game
No, I
in
don't
a
think
season.
so. That guy was trash, bro.
What about Ilgauskas? Zadrunas would be a good one.
Oh.
Big Z?
Oh wait, no, I have a good one.
Or Varejao?
Wait. Did he have to do it on the Cavs or no?
No. It's just
Ben
his career.
Wallace. Ben Wallace. Who remembers Ben Wallace played for the Cavaliers?
Not me. Forgot about
Damn,
that.
Let's go.
That's a good one.
Oh no, you're wrong. I think they might have to average it for the team.
So then he has to
No, they
reset
don't.
this then. Reset this. This is trash.
How do I
How do we
reset it?
You gotta just delete your. You gotta delete your history.
My God. Okay, V, you bring it up then.
Okay, I'll bring it up. That's actually much easier.
I think Thompson would be a good one. Elgauskas. Do you think Verjao averaged 10 per game in a season? Probably not, right?
I think Verjao and Thompson are better than Elgauskas.
You don't think
like,
Big Z averaged 10 rebounds?
But I feel like it's the more obvious one, no?
Oh, you're just saying from like a statistical perspective. Okay.
Because I think you're right
think
about
that-
both. I think
Bro,
I think
Ben
all-
Wallace played for these guys. Like he was on the team, right? That lost to the Celtics.
Maybe he didn't average 10 rebounds a game in a season.
he did.
Yeah, he definitely.
15.
That's crazy. Maybe they got to be
Try
playing
it.
for that team and do it.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, so between Verjao, Thompson, and Ilgauskas, who do you guys like best for the Cavaliers?
Tristan Thompson to me is the most sus out of those three. I think that dude was
Yeah.
trash. Like Verjao and Ilgauskas might be more common, but I'm more confident that they had a season where they averaged 10 plus rebounds per game.
Especially when Braun was there.
Yeah.
But Thompson did grab grub, dude. That's
Can
all
we
he was
just do
good at.
Boozer? I don't know if he got to 10, but you
Ooh.
can blame me. Please. You can blame me if he didn't get 10.
You really want to do
Boozer?
Carlos Boozer? Okay.
I do, dude. Alaska's very own. His kid is like the top ranked guy, I think, at a forward position for next year.
Did you say Boozer,
Mhm.
son? Right?
Yeah,
Carlos
Carlos.
Boozer. Please,
Mhm.
God. Pray, chat, pray with me.
Yes.
2%!
2%!
Bang! Let's
I
go.
think he only played for them for like 3 years or something. He didn't play for
Yeah,
them
not very long.
We
'Cause he went to the
up,
Jazz.
All right, Knicks 10 rebounds.
Okay. Ewing is the obvious one.
Sure. Hartenstein?
Oh, reading my mind. Might
I mean,
too
last season.
recent. What about Bernard King?
That seems like
He's their
one that
legend.
might not pick a lot.
He's a legend now. Should we
Well, I
do
don't know if
Eric
he
Snow,
averaged 10.
Sixers Cavs?
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
Eric Snow. That's a good one for Sixers Cavs.
Sixers
Yeah.
Cavs. Yeah, you can do that. I'm down.
Larry Hughes would have been a good one too.
Ooh,
13.
13%. Let's go.
Nice.
Not
Not bad. Knicks 10 rebounds per game. What about fucking hell. Oh my god, I just completely forgot his name.
Oh no.
Porzingis.
Did he get to
I don't know
10?
if he averaged 10 rebounds per game.
He had to at one point for the fucking Wizards.
Isn't he? I don't know. Chat, what do you think?
And maybe it's too obvious too because it's too recent. Wasn't Anthony Mason a beast on the glass
First
for the
time
Knicks back
chatter,
in the day?
okay.
Let's go, Jason. I'm down. I don't know.
He
but
was
that
a
sounds
beast, but 10's
Anthony
a lot,
Mason?
boys.
10's a lot. 10 per game's a lot. That is
He was a
averaging
beast, though.
not averaging a double-double, but I'm trying to think of somebody that like randomly went and played for the Knicks, maybe
Amari
like in the twilight.
Stoudemire. Do Amari.
Oh, Stoudemire, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's probably
Do
pretty.
Amari.
Yeah, I'm down to do
You
Amari.
think it's common, SPJ?
I forgot he fucking played for the Knicks, to be honest.
No, he didn't
No.
average 10.
No.
Oh my god, we're terrible.
Fucking hell, man. 10 rebounds per game and MVP. Now, this is going to be tough to pick one that's not super common.
Shut
Like
up.
Shaq. Huh?
Wilt?
Bill Russell.
Wilts. Those are. Yeah.
Duncan.
What about like Braun? Or like fucking like a guard that you wouldn't even think of that maybe, or not a guard, but like a forward rather than like a center.
Westbrook?
Rush, that's a good one.
Oh, V Sauce.
Rush that's a really good one.
9%.
Boom.
Eh,
Nice. For that category, that's pretty good because that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knicks Rockets. You want to do Jeremy Lin? Or was that pretty obvious?
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Sixers, Sixers, Knicks, Narlands Noel. Wow, that's a good one.
New Orleans, no, wow. Actually, legendary.
Sheesh. Fucking
Do that
Kentucky,
one.
great. Yeah, do that.
You got one?
yeah, do
Yeah.
that. New Orleans.
All Narlands. Oh,
19? That's shocking.
Sheesh.
Rockets MVP. James Harden's probably like very common.
Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac
Yao.
winning MVP?
Did Yao or T-Mac win an MVP?
No, I think it's just Hakeem, then maybe Clyde. No, he would have got his on the.
Did Vince Carter win an MVP?
No.
Vincent played for the Rockets.
Okay. Why did I think he played for the Rockets? Oh, Tennessee. Boom!
Boom! Moses Malone.
Just for you, Kobe.
Your favorite
Oh, God. I had to listen to Kobe.
on your FYP. We'll be bringing the boom around the 3:15. We bring the boom so loud, though.
Bing bong.
Let's
Um,
go.
Kobe.
Rockets MVP. We got to think of somebody that like came to the Rockets, but I mean, no, that came to the Rockets that won somewhere else, but played for the
Barkley?
Rockets for like a second.
Barkley.
That's a good one.
Sir Charles.
That's a good one. Mr. Barkley. That's probably fairly common, but that's okay at this point. We're not gonna get a perfect one. Russ again. Yeah, for real.
Sir Charles.
What?
What
What?
the fuck?
He didn't
Did he
have
not
an
play for-
MVP?
Charles never got MVP.
I swear he
Wow,
got one.
Okay.
Tyson Chandler.
Sixers
James
MVP.
Harden.
Oh, 10 rebounds per game for the Knicks. Tyson Chandler. That's a really good one, actually.
Oh yeah. Good job, Kobe.
That'll at least tickle the plums.
All right, boys,
Look
we're
at that.
going to go with our last answer.
Look at that beard. Let's do the MVP for the Sixers. We can think of a good one there.
AI, Joel, Dr. J.
Think of somebody that like won an MVP, but maybe not for the Sixers specifically.
Mm,
Played for the Sixers.
that's tough.
I mean, AI, Dr. Dre, and Joel are the three obvious ones.
I don't even know if Dr. J won one. I'm just assuming
I would
he did.
think that he did. AI win MVP?
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harden?
Actually, that's not a bad answer.
That's a
honestly.
pretty good one, honestly.
That's right.
Nice.
So wait, did we not get it?
We got it. Or did we
No, I
not?
didn't. No, I didn't.
You must have to win an MVP for the team.
That's not usually with these categories. It's just you won one specifically.
Yeah,
in
because
your
it's
career.
3 and 5. Show those V. 3
So
for the
these-
Rockets. Show the Rockets MVPs.
Oh, these are the Celtics or the Sixers. Wilt, Julius, Moses, Allen, and Joel.
So they have to win on that team.
And then
Yeah, that's different. That's different than the rules they've had previously, which is
do you want to see
Buns.
the Rockets MVPs?
Yeah.
uh-huh. Westbrook.
There's only
Fucking-
3 of them. Malone, Hakeem, and Harden.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's
I
really
wonder-
different.
Really different. So the most popular ones was Hakeem for the Rockets one,
Mhm.
and for Sixers it was Joel. The MVP most popular was Shaq. Let's see what those ones are. The MVP. Well, they don't have a list of that one.
Buns.
There's 30 answers.
Buns.
Bonds.
All right. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for tapping in and hanging out with us today for the All Sauce team. We appreciate you guys for stopping by and kicking it with us. If you guys want to ride out the Saucy 3, give it a ride. We got Aaron Judge to get 2 bases, and if he doesn't, we may not hear from Vsauce for 48 hours. Cam Whitmore, 20-plus points, and then Caitlin Clark to get the job done, over 16.5 rebounds and assists. and then take Aaron Judge, Gunnar Henderson, and Marcelo Zuna to go Yavarino for the vibes for Friday night. All right, chaps, you got any final words for the kids before we get out of here?
Not at all. But I always do that. I did that thing again. Fuck! I did that thing again. I said no, but then I spoke. God damn it. Well, now I'm gonna say it. It's summertime. We're gonna hit another one of these, and we've got summer league basketball. We've got WNBA. The All Sauce team is fucking stuck around, and we're still talking hoops every single week. I love it. I love you, boys. I am so pumped for Sunday.
Sunday's gonna be electric. We got a show with you guys tomorrow for Betspresso in the morning time at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central. We'll have the Violence Report with Trizzy rocking and rolling with us to get you excited for everything going on tomorrow. And then Sunday, the Gridiron Gang is back, baby. We will be having our first Gridiron Gang talking all about the NFL. If you guys didn't tap in with us for the entire NFL season last year, we had Gridiron Gang every Sunday. Bringing it back. First time, we're probably not going to bring it back all the way up to the start of the season, but we've got the first episode of Gridiron Gang on Sunday to talk all about off-season moves in the NFL, get you guys primed and ready for the preseason. W Gridiron. Have a day, ladies.
Gerald.
Thanks, Gerald. Appreciate all of you guys, chat. Thanks for stopping by. You guys came for the winners and you stayed for the vibes. Oh, we will catch you on the next one. Have a kick-ass Friday night. Take it easy, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about